It was super cute. I was feeling all flustered, and I'll get to it why in a second. But before I started filming this video, that my dog actually came over and like started moving everything around, knocking everything over, and I'm like, okay, I'll like play with you for 5 minutes, and now I just feel like warm and gushy inside. We just cuddled. It was so cute. Anyways, to my frustration. This. I was interested in it when I kind of read about it. It was like, okay, contour brush, not what I'm used to for a contour brush, but it's fun to try new things. Sometimes, not this time. So this is the JS3, also known as the Iconic Contour. And the website says, chisel those cheekbones, mama. You'll be living for the small, dense bristles that make it easy to handle any detailed contouring job. Slay with powder or cream or liquid products. I don't know how people are slaying with tiny compacted bristle brushes. It's not the density of this brush that is agitating. It's literally just like the size of the brush. Like, yeah, it's great. It gets in there. You can contour with it, but you can't buff this shit out worth crap. Like, it's so agitating to use. Like, I went in there and I got my line and I tried to buff it out, and I'm like, okay, well, it kind of buffed it in one area, but it didn't really buff it in the other area. So you have to go and you have to buff it in the other area. And then by the time that you're done, it looks all muddy and it looks all gross. I'm like, okay, could be user error because I am new to like something this shape. Took it off, tried it again. I was like, okay. So I put it on and I stopped. I'm like, what looks like it needs to be fixed? I'm like, this looks like it needs to be fixed. So I went in, tried to fix it, and it's just like, I don't know, we're at, this is gonna sound ridiculous, but we're at like 10 tries now with this brush. And each time just gets more infuriating and infuriating. Like, I've had it, I'm done. I am ready, like, if these were mine, I'd be chucking this across the room at the moment. That's how angry I am at this. But at this point, I will be washing it off, tucking it neatly back into the case and sending it to Cerise and saying, your problem. So heads up, Cerise, you're gonna have fun with this. Unless you're just gonna use it as like, stand it in like a little stand and stare at it, then I guess you are gonna have fun with it. But yeah, so that is my thoughts on this brush here. This is probably, concept-wise, the worst brush in this kit. So it gets a thumbs down for me. I don't even remember how much it was at the moment. $11. $11 of frustration. That's what this is. Don't do it. Ugh. And then I'm trying to think, like, what else could you use this for? It's like, it's too big to go in to do your eyes. It's too big to kind of do like, well, personally for me, I use like a small brush to go in and do like detailed contouring. I use a bigger brush to go in and actually do like sculpting. I don't even know what to do with this. On a good note, the bristles are still like really soft, like the same as the last two brushes that we've talked about. Again, it's still kind of got like that cheap kind of handle to it, and it's still stamped on. But concept-wise and execution of this brush, fuck. Just don't do it. Don't do it. I'm sorry, guys. This gets a 0 from me. Like, not a 1. I'm not gonna even give it a 1 for its softness. This gets a 0. I'm done. That's it. Yeah. So instead of just continually saying I'm done, I am just gonna say thank you for watching. Hopefully the next brush is better, because fuck. I will see you guys in the next one. Bye, guys.